Hello, Mr. Randy Duck, and welcome back for another video. This time I only have one replay for you, but it is a big one, and it's in the Tier 8 American tank destroyer, which they've recently had on sale, the Panserjager. And I've already done a video on this tank and sort of explained what the tank can do. So this video here, to be honest with you, is purely about the game, because we do go on to have a really good game, and I know I've only just got a video out on this tank, but I wanted to share this game with you. So we're on Great Wall, we're top tier, and we've got 2 fun police on either team, but there is no light tank. And because there's no light tank, I've decided that I'm actually going to play really aggressively off the start. This is a situational play. You have to, play this. Only make this move depending on the enemy lineup, and how comfortable you feel. Because this is aggressive position, and it can be a little bit risky. But I've just made the an educated decision that I may be able to, may work, because of the fact there's no light tank. We are top tier. And straight away, we've got a lot bit of intel, haven't we? We know the Hellcat's gone up. Unfortunately, didn't manage to kill the Hellcat. We wanted to spot, see if anything else crosses, because sometimes if the heavy tanks crosses to go up that hill, you get some real nice side shots from this position. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. No heavy tanks actually pushed across, but we did manage to get a couple of shots, and at least we've got a bit of information. Now I'm going to just push right up to this corner, just in case I wanted to see if I could spot that Hellcat, but it looks like he's kind of moved on from this position. So I'm just going to have a little peek to see what we can spot, just see if I can give a target for our fun police to shoot at. But nothing's here. They probably backed up into their base, and I don't want to play that game. I don't want them to. They're probably just sitting around the corner waiting to shoot me as I go round. I'm just going to give it up and go back and see if we can help my friendly team, because it looks like they could do with the help. So we're going to push back. We are 2 tanks down. I'm trying to see if I can get this heavy tank to turn around with me, because I could kind of potentially use his assistance here, and I want to try to see what we can do and get some damage into the team, because that position it worked okay, but we didn't get out with what we wanted at the start. So we're going to try and sort of react to what's in front of us. Was looking to see if we can get any shots into this E5, but we could not. But then we've got this J Panther. We're going to try and take him out. We hit one, we get one in. We know we can out reload this guy, so we're going to get another shot in and then back up. And that's the beauty of this DPM of this tank. Thankfully the J Panther misses, so we know we've got the kill. We're going to wait, but our Hellcat takes him out anyway. And now we're getting pushed by this AT-15. I've got great DPM. My plan was, if he did push me, I was going to try and get a shot in the track wheel, and just stop him from approaching us. It looks like the Hellcat's actually tracked him in place anyway, and I'm able to get a few shots into the cupola of this AT-15, and with a fantastic DPM of this gun, it doesn't take a long time to you really sort of just obliterate tanks. And between me and this other friendly TD, we managed to take him out. We're going to try and get a second shot into this Scorpion G. I mean, I don't really want to eat a shot of that Scorpion G, because it would take away a lot of my hit points. But we're 7-13 now, so I needed to get some damage in. And now I'm slightly concerned that the enemy team might be pushing forward to our base. I've got this Hellcat, which I didn't kill earlier, but hopefully now I can finish him off, which we do. I was then looking to go and kill the TD on the other side, but it looks like it's getting taken out by our friendly Hellcat. So now I'm going to turn around and go for our base, because I can see our friendly team are just making a beeline to the enemy base. But I'm a little bit concerned that it's almost a certainty, to be honest with you, that there's going to be some tanks going to our base. So there's no good everyone just committing to their base, because you're just going to get capped out. It's fairly obvious, but honestly, the amount of people that don't really react to the mini BAP, and they forget that they can turn the tank around to go back and defend the base, but it very rarely happens. And there you go. We've got as to be expected, we've got one of the tanks going in to cap us out. So we're going to try and help out our friendly fun police here. We should be able to take this National now. If I can, I want to take him out without eating the shot, because I don't really fancy that. We do take out National, but then we spot this Huntsman on, very healthy on 1,000 hit points. I've got to be a little bit careful, but at the same time I can't leave this tank here, so I've got to go in and try and take him out. I'm hoping that if I can get close to him and keep him, the Huntsman lit, but our fun police may be able to get a shot into him and make it a little bit easier for me to take the Huntsman out. At least that's the plan, if they get one shot into him, because he's quite healthy at the moment. I don't really want to start losing my hit points, but we're going to see what we can do. We get one into track wheel. Thankfully the Huntsman actually misses as well, so we've got this nice bit of rock between us, and we're just quickly poking out. We've got another one through the track wheel. I think he's distracted as well by the fact that there's our friendly fun police pushing on him. He obviously doesn't want to get shotgunned. And hopefully we should have the kill now, and amazingly we take out that Huntsman without taking any damage shots in return. And now we've got this ISU 152 making a beeline for our friendly fun police. But we're going to actually be able to take this guy out now, because he's not paying attention with me. And yeah, just like that, we just take out 3 tanks. And that's put us on to just under 5,000 damage. So we've had a really nice game, and there's still a lot of tanks left. Unfortunately, all our team who went to the enemy base have died, and it's now left me in a 3 versus 5 situation, but I've only got 2 fun police with me, so yeah, we're completely up against it, if I'm honest. Now I was thinking about going up to the hill sort of at the A8 position and see what I could do from there, but then I thought, well, I don't know what way the enemy team's going to go, and if they all go the other way, I might miss out on damage. So I decided to play it safe and actually go into the middle of the map, because then from there I can react, from whatever happens. It looks like our fun police are actually pushing down the 1 line as well, so they're not going to really be able to give me any cover fire. And yeah, so it looks like I'm thinking, what, I might just actually go and I'm not spotting anything here. I was hoping something might push out this way. Doesn't look like that's the case. So I might just have to try and go and support my fun police. They're going to push down into the 1 line. If the enemy team does push for the fun police, maybe I'll be able to catch someone off guard. I'm hoping, because I don't know what hit points the enemy team is, but I'm hoping they're quite low hit points so that we're able to get some shots in. Because, if they're all full health, we're going to have a difficult time about this. But it looks like this striker has seen the fun police, and he is full sending the fun police, which is fantastic for me, because I know I've got this striker killed now. He's out in the open, and we're going to finish him off, and we managed to actually keep our fun police alive, and it's actually worked really well, because they've pushed our fun police, and by this it's actually looking like I may be able to take out 2 tanks. Unfortunately we bounced that shot, but thankfully the Italian tier 7 actually misses me, and then we do finish it off, putting it onto a 2 versus 3 situation, and got sort of close to 6,000 damage. So this has been quite a real close game. I'm thinking I'm going to pull back just in case someone's going to, just so I'm in a better position if the enemy does push me here. I've got a little bit more protection, and it looks like the fun police has actually spotted this enemy heavy tank, and it's only a tier 6. We know we can actually go through the turret with the standard rounds, because I've got like 262 penetration on the standard rounds, and we managed to shut that tank down, which will now leave me against the 2 tier 8 tanks, which at this point I don't know where they are, but they haven't, it's been quite a while. I was in that engagement, in that fight for quite a long time, and the enemy team hasn't pushed me, so I'm thinking maybe have they just gone for the cap again? So this is what I'm just guessing at this point, thinking maybe they have gone for the cap. So I'm going to go back to the cap and see if that's where they are. And as we do that, we get spotted by this medium tank, this Swedish medium tank, and he's a 2-shot to me, so I can eat a shot and able to kill this tank. So we've eaten 1, but it doesn't matter. That's a completely fine trade. We managed to shut it down, now putting us into a 2 versus 1. And we have really come back from it looked like it was almost a sure defeat, but somehow we managed to pull this off. And now we've got 1 tank remaining. He's on 845 hit points, but I've still got the Fun Police. My Fun Police has just gone absolutely ham. I probably would have preferred if they played a little bit safer than that, but it does mean I've managed to get one shot in, sort of putting him onto a potential 2-shot, likely 3-shot. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get one more in here. I'm looking to get the shot. Annoyingly, it doesn't go through. I think it's just behind the cover. If I'd have waited a second, I would have actually been able to get a shot in. And I was too impatient there as well, because again, I looked like I could have got another shot in. And yeah, I could have potentially already killed this tank, and I've just fluffed that, which is making it a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Now, what I probably could do here, or maybe should do, is just abuse my, my camo and just completely relocate, play it safe, catch them in the open. But I kind of want this one now, and I'm playing a lot more, risky way, and I'm just going in for this 1v1 fight, which, to be fair, I could probably play it a lot safer than I am. We get one in for the track, he gets one in return. I thought about going in for the second shot, but I'm going to eat another shot doing that, so I'm starting to pull back, because it's got quick DPM, that tank we're fighting as well, quick rate of fire. So I've got to be really careful here. I've worked so hard to get to this point, and I don't want to throw it away. I'm on 7k damage at the moment. I just want to get one more shot in. If I can get one more shot without taking one in return, then I know I've got it won, because I can eat a shot and take him out. So I really want to just get the first shot in. Ideally, I want to get a shot in, not take one in return, and then I can just eat a shot and win, unless he sets me on fire or I get really unlucky. So I can't really get out of here at the moment, and we are just in an absolute standoff, waiting to try and get shots in. I'm trying to back off, see if I can get away, but I get one in. We leave him on 10 hit points. Unfortunately, we could have potentially killed him there, but we don't manage it. And now we're we're both a one shot to each other, and this is getting tense. We're backing up, so now we've lost our spot. We're looking to see if we can get a shot in. We've got the heat shells loaded with 330 penetration, and we go through the turret, and thankfully we turn that loss into the W. We get the win. We get 9 kills, one shy of the pools. 7,354 damage. The ace tanker, obviously the Radleys, the Devastators, would have been great if we got a pause, but we can't complain there. That was a really, really good game. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Like I say, it's only one replay today, but I thought this video deserved its own replay. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy tanking.
Hadouken!